I just keep dancing every time I hear that. A doom, 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 doom. A doom, da doom, 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 doom. All right, sorry. Hey guys, what's going on? If you just got here, this is Long Sum Short Sum. This is your boy Christian Israel, and we're here every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. live on the YouTube. So thanks for hanging out, because this is a section where we do daily technical analysis using Elliott Wave, Fibonacci swing trading, style with pivot points and some other indicators, just to kind of get a good idea where the market is, because we know the market moves in twos. You got the TA and you got the news cycles. So we'll see what happens there for you guys. So without further ado, let's hit that reload button and see what is going on. And I don't even think you really need to see my face. Let's see here. Boom. Here we go. Bitcoin is at $40,327, down 5.5% over the last 24 hours. Actually, since yesterday's podcast. Ethereum still in the number 2 spot, back under $3,000, and we are struggling. Probably because Ethereum has actually had its super top, and now it's just retracing, kind of like Bitcoin is right now. BNB in the number 3 spot at $411.26. BNB still like a stable coin, holding above 400, down 2.7%. In fact, it's down the least amount of the top 10 in the last 24 hours. Then you got XRP at number 4, down 4.8% over the last 24 hours at 72.3 cents, still holding 70.5 cents, which is what we want to see in ZXRP. Solana in the number 4 spot, Sol right over 101.29. In the number 5 spot, Terra Luna 95.46. Cardano still sitting at number 6 at 91 cents. Polkadot at number 7 at 18.32. Avalanche at number 8 at 74.76. And last but not least, well, really it's number 10, because you got the stable coins. Anyway, number 8, but technically top 10 at Dogecoin, also Elon Coin at 13.6 cents. And then you got a couple more stable coins under that, with Shiba Inu making some kind of thing down there at some small cents. So what is going on? What are we looking for? Did you make the right call yesterday? Did it fail? Did you reject? Well, this is what we saw yesterday. And again, we're in the Heikin-Ashi candle formation here, which is more of a momentum, which direction we're going. Not so much a straight detail, but more of a directional move, momentum, right? So we have this channel here, and I will bring this back up for you guys, so we have some visibility on this background, so you can get a better chance of what that looks like. All right. There we go. Boom. So here's the channel that Bitcoin is currently in on its daily. We are at the bottom of that channel right now. I am not expecting that channel to break, because if it does, it's gonna kind of kill my whole Bitcoin going to 56, 57,000 at most, and then coming down, and then the altcoin market running. If that is the case and this breaks down, that whole theory I have is gone. So I'm going to tell you that right now. If this breaks, if Bitcoin breaks under this and continues to go down, which we do not want to see, because that is where we want to hold, this S1 right here where we had that wick a couple days ago, if we break below that, the whole structure of the market is going to fall apart. Is that scary? No, it just means a lot longer than expected. Right now, I'm expecting the next 90 to 120 days for this to play out. I am in survival mode. Let's go. Let's get as many little swing trades as we can, trying to make just a little bit of profit until the HODL profits come through the end of second quarter, beginning of third quarter, when it's time to take profits on the market altogether. I don't own Bitcoin, and I do not own Ethereum. I do trade these, though. So my HODL positions are not these. So when I say this is not a bias thing. This is strictly a money-making thought process and market moving process. This is your 200-day moving average. It rejected there, and it's now also under the 21-day. That's the 21-day, right? 20-day moving average. I thought it was a 21-day. 21-day moving average, and under the middle ground of the parallel channel. So we need, as you see this rejection, we need to kind of see this right now. Whoop, and work its way up. So maybe This is what we see moving forward for a while. That is a big possibility, but we are under here now. So now this section right there is what we need to break. So a lot of squiggly lines drawn all over the place. I don't know why. I just felt the need to do that. Sometimes my 9-year-old daughter comes out in me in this stream where I just want to draw all over the place. So that is what I'm seeing for in Bitcoin right now. It did reject, and it's also under a main line of support on the VPVR. So we're going to see, is this going to hold up over the weekend, or are we going to have pump-alicious? We are also under the RSI there on the daily. So this is something we got to watch because Bitcoin again is in range bound. I don't think we're going to see $10,000 swings here and there. We did get a dump of 2,500, and that's what we'll be looking at is moves down like that, moves up, and you can see a clear pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just draw this out, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3. See that again? And then 1, 2, and maybe 3 here. If not, breaking back and testing that again. So we'll see what happens over the weekend. Is the down move done yet? We would like it to be, but that's what I'm seeing there specifically for Bitcoin. That's my thought process. And speaking of thought process, Ethereum is also there. And we spoke about this, and we continue to speak about Ethereum because Ethereum is doing those things that we really don't like, which is telling me not so much a bull market structure. Again, rejection here, not finishing out its targets, breaking under below the 0.5. Now it's outside of the parabola, which did break down once, and we're back under the VPR major resistance of $3,000, which was something, guys, that I really, really wanted to make sure that we were paying attention to here on ETH, because ETH is kind of that indicator of what will happen. Now, ETH has not come back down to, I keep saying this, $2,600. And I don't know how, I don't know where that's going to happen, right? Because if Ethereum comes down $3,000, we should see some kind of Bitcoin move down as well. And that's my thing is, will it happen a liquidity wick overnight or throughout the weekend? Or will it not come down at all? And here's my argument for not coming down at all. It did back test 0.4 here. It did technically back test 0.5. I have not seen a point back test here at the 0.702. So it looks like we're kind of on our way, but if this is a full wave done, which normally is 4.414, not 3.702, it would come down to the 1-to-1 area to the 1.414. So technically this could be done. And I know it's a lot of hedging right now, right? That's because I'm not screaming up, up, up. So I don't want to tell people this is where you long, because I still think the structure for complete is not done yet. So what I would expect in the equities market, and we'll go over this with XRP here in a second, a little bit more down move. Okay, just a little bit. Now here's XRP. So why do I say a little bit more down move? Now you guys know that I focus on my 0.5s when it comes to this and guessing what's going to happen. So we have our top, our bottom. We have a double top here, right? We had our double top hit yesterday. Early this morning. Because to be honest with you guys, I'll tell you what happened. I longed right here, right in here. And I kind of hung out here, and I was like, okay, we might get up out of here. I was following this parabola. We broke down and then continued up. I'm like, oh, are we actually going to get out? And then my stop loss was set for here, right? If I got in here, it just made my stop loss here to get out. And then that thing wicked through, stopped me out, and it's continued down. Now that it's told me that it's continued down, okay? And this was why I slept. This was me sleeping. I had to get a little bit of sleep last night. Woke up right about here. All right, so it's now under the 0.5. And so the fact that it's come up, rejected off the 1, rejected off the 0.702, now rejected off the 0.5, and it's officially rejected off the 0.414. What do you think is going to come next, guys, by natural movement there? What is the natural thing that's going to happen next? Well, normally it goes, what do I say? 5 to 10% lower than the original point, okay? And this is just what I've seen. I don't know when this is going to happen, but 5 to 10%. Oh, look at that. That's definitely lower than that move from there, because that's what it says. So we have here, This is 5. No, it's normally, I'm not going to say this is the 5-minute chart, so I can't say that. It's normally 5 to 10%, but I don't think that's going to move 5% below than that. The targets on here, though, which is crazy because I said 5%. This is what's crazy. My algorithm target that I talked to you guys about, this one right here that says target 1, 2, 3, and 4. I said 5% below, and that hits up right at target 4, which also happens to hit. What is this long line here? Let's back it on up. Oh, that's why. That takes us all the way back down. What does that take us to? 68 cents, guys. Man, there it is again. Another 68 cents. So that's 4 days in a row on this channel that I'm saying 68 cents is showing. So maybe it's time for me to back out, stop doing a long, just personally, and wait for 68 cents. I'm not sure I want to short it. That will be something discussed later on in my own life with myself, talking to myself in my head like a crazy person, arguing if I'm going to short this or long this later. Because right now, guys, this is real murky, and every part of me screams short this. But the instinct in me when we know that we want to short says what? Pump it in the markets to wick you. So be very careful. I'm telling you, if you're a hodler, 68 cents is a great chance. 68.5 cents probably going to happen over the next 3 to 4 days. It's slowly been happening since I brought it up last week. Not even last week. I brought it up 2.5 weeks ago. So something that I just noticed, and it came down and touched once. Now we're going to get that back test there for XRP. It is looking likely. With it being a Friday, could that happen over the weekend and then dump on Sunday night? That is what I'll be looking for. But as I zoom in, we see right now it actually is pushing down. So we could get lucky, guys. And to be honest with you, what we want is for this to dump today. If this dumps down today and finishes today and comes down to 68 cents today, look for a massive pump over the weekend. And after that massive pump over the weekend, a correction down on Sunday into the morning markets on Monday, where it continues to come back to wherever it took off from on Monday. Then Tuesday, everything should fire off or go whatever direction it wants to go. If all that happens, that is a theory of playing out. If this does not dump down there and it ranges or fires up throughout the weekend, expect it to come down sometime on Monday. So that is what I'm looking at XRP. Be very careful. This is, for me, a real big non-trade zone. We're under multiple areas of 0.5 confluence, messing with the 0.414. And for me, that's a no trade because I'm looking at a back test of 68 something cents. Now, Axes is something I'm also looking at because we're going to discuss Gods of War or Unchained Gods. Let me give you a quick shot of that real quick. Nope, that's not it. Where's it at? Boom. We're going to discuss this right here, guys, on Monday. This is going to be the first game we play, and I think it's connected to Axes. Well, not directly to Axes, but this is something that popped up. And so I've been looking at this to kind of see after that hack, and this was supposed to take off with Zill. It did not take off with Zill, which is upsetting to me. And I'm going to show you why real quick. I want to show you what I saw here in Zill. And then it's supposed to take off, and it didn't. Was it the daily that I was looking at? Because you see here, what is this, March 26th? Let's see if I can match this up. Oh, that's because that did. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to match this up real quick for you guys, and then we're going to move on just to show you something. Why am I looking at Axes? And here, for anybody who's watching, here's a golden parachute for you. Okay, here is Axie, and here's Zill. Zill had this little movement right here. Okay, let me give you some big screen for you. Actually, let me give you the big screen without my yoink. There we go. Okay. So, this is Axie and Zill. Zill is down here, and I know I can't, yeah. I'm just going to have to use this for now, guys. I think you can see it. You see this pump right here? You have this market movement here and here. Match exactly. Axie from here with Zilliqa completely matched the structure of the trade. Just watch. Watch up top, June 24th. I really wish I could just move it over like this, and then we could probably be slightly closer. Let's see. Give you a little bit more room so we can match. Don't be afraid. All right, I think we go. This is close enough. Anyway, so it continues to go on down, work its way up. As you can see, just follow it. Look at the bottom or the top as you guys watch this. Look at that same market structure. Then on up. 1, 2, 3. Same with the bottom. Up. Same with Zilliqa. This is just down. And then look. Here's it begins to rev itself up. Zilliqa takes off. Doom. Boom. 50% move. Gone. Well, way more than that. 4 cents to 20 cents. 21. 500% or something crazy like that it fired up. Well, my issue is Axie was on its way to it. And look, it just stopped and corrected. So I went to look to see what happened on March 23rd. On March 23rd, when this popped, quick info, that was the Axis $600 million hack. And that caused it to come down. But now we are consolidating back here at support. And now I can zoom back in after seeing that for you guys. So to let you know that I believe this one is going to fire off soon. The question is, will the correction have it where it comes back down to 38? Does it have to? I'm not sure, because I don't want to say this is going to fire off when Bitcoin's going, but I'm going to tell you structure-wise, it's about there. The same with Zilliqa. And it fired off along with Zilliqa. But with everything pushing down right now, I'd say hold on that long. You're probably going to get another chance here in a second. Same like Sandbox. I think Sandbox has also touched its targets here, but it's now broken back below our VPVR and is looking at possibly a lower low. And look at this. I have low targets as well popping up, guys. Low targets as well popping up here. 1, 2, 3 with stop loss at $2.95 or $2.95 with targets of $2.41. Normally that's again a counter trade, just to see what the market is looking, what the structure look, what the exchange sees, right? And this is what the exchange sees, is this is where shorts can play out. However, I'm just a little sketchy about it right now. Oh, excuse me, I did not mean to cough inside of the mic right there. I apologize. So I think I don't want to talk about FTM. Dixie, we're still watching. Again, we got this BART head and shoulders trying to play out. It's not really a head and shoulders, more of a BART pattern that looks like a head and shoulders. But we're here. And the question is, are we in break up mode for Dixie or break down? So again, we are at a critical point for crypto overall. The correction does not look to be done. I think we're going to continue moving down because as I speak, I think we're moving down as I speak. Yoink. Yep. We are continuing to move down as I speak. So by the time this video is uploaded later, it will probably be invalid if it continues. But look for this correction to finish. And then we can get rocking and rolling. Yep. That's pretty much it. Okay, guys. That is long sum, short sum. Make sure that you guys do that social media thing. Like, subscribe. 10 likes. All that thing. I can't think of anything else. Why? Because these charts are ready to do what it does. So let's move on. Good luck, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And long sum, short sum. And I will see you on Monday. Let's get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and do the thing that people do on social media. At Twitter, at TikTok, New Creation Capital. Let us know, guys. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, guys.